Bob, Chapter 11. Livy. You didn't? I ask Sarah. She shakes her head. I wanted to see you, and I kind of wanted to see if you still had Violet and Abigail. Who? Sarah points to the other side of the bed, where there are two dolls sitting up on the bedside table. I haven't even really looked at them before. I think those are my mom's old dolls, I say, and I get this pang. My brain still hasn't forgotten about trying to sleep here without Mom in the house tonight. Sarah nods. You were Violet. I was Abigail. Really? Did we play with dolls last time? That's hilarious. Why hilarious? Oh, not hilarious. I just mean, I haven't touched a doll in like 3 years. I like dolls, Sarah says. Sometimes. Really? But I'm what? You just seem kind of grown up. You sort of have a job, even. Sarah says, every Friday night and every Sunday afternoon at Mom's restaurant. It's fun when I'm in the mood, which is definitely not every Friday night and Sunday afternoon. So they make you? It's not like that. We all help out, do what we can. Even Danny does stuff to help. What can he do? He's only 7, right? He's pretty good at setting the tables before the restaurant opens. He knows where everything goes. Sarah glances at Mom's dolls again and says, Confession? I come over here sometimes. Why? She shrugs. To talk to your gran, to look at your mom's books, she says, and to get away from Danny. I know you always wanted to be a big sister, but trust me, it can be annoying. I always wanted to be a big sister? And now you are one, which is cool. I know your baby sister can't do much yet, but soon she'll follow you everywhere. Everywhere? Even to the bathroom? Sarah nods and then makes a face. Everywhere. So sometimes I used to come over here and pretend this was my room and my bed and my books. And your dolls? She looks at them again. Have you ever played Truth or Dare? I ask her. She shakes her head. I'll teach you. Truth or Dare is simple. You either do the dare or you have to answer one question and you have to answer it honestly. I start off easy, daring Sarah to go down to the kitchen and bring something back without saying one word to Gran, even if she's standing right there. Sarah nods and marches off. As soon as she's gone, I run to the closet to check on Bob. When is she leaving? Bob asks. I have something to tell you. Soon, I say. He's wearing what's left of the chicken suit. It's tight. He huffs a little. How soon? Do you know her? I ask. She says she's hung out in here sometimes. He nods. Sometimes she came and looked at the dolls. Once she almost opened the closet. I hope you're not thinking of playing chess with her, because I have a really good move. That's our game. Oh, great. Here she comes. He pulls the closet door closed 1 second before Sarah walks in holding an egg. My turn, she says. I casually turn my back to the closet as if there isn't a jealous, green, mysterious creature inside. Okay, I pick dare. And you have to do whatever I dare you to do? Or answer one question with the absolute truth. Is that right? I tell her yes, that's exactly right. And then Sarah dares me to drink a raw egg. Are you sure you haven't played this game before? I ask suspiciously. You seem very good at it. Because this is exactly the kind of dare I would come up with if I really wanted to make someone choose truth. I'm a fast learner, she says, holding up the egg. So, are you going to drink it? I could get you a cup. I shake my head. I'll take truth. Sarah smiles, throwing herself onto the middle of the bed. She leans over to grab Abigail and Violet and then gets up on her knees, holding up each doll in each hand. One doll in each hand. Here's my question. Do you really not like playing with dolls anymore, or do you just think you're too cool to play with dolls? She kind of sticks her hip out when she says cool, but she's still smiling, and suddenly I like Sarah. I walk over and say, which one is Violet again? She waggles the one wearing the blue dress. I take it from her and push Violet's black yarn hair out of her cloth face. Her dress is nice, actually. It's got puff sleeves and a shiny purple sash. Okay, fine, I say. Dolls are sort of fun. I knew it. Sarah hugs Abigail to her chest and says, let's forget truth or dare. Let's have a dance party with Abigail and Violet. She hops off the bed and presses play on the tape recorder, which is still lying on the floor, and our screechy 5-year-old voices start spilling out of it again. She grabs Abigail's hands and starts dancing her around on the foot of the bed, looking totally ridiculous. So I hold Violet's tiny little hands and start doing the tango. It's this crazy old dance my dad showed me once. When the horrible singing finally stops, we fall down on the rug, breathing hard. It's kind of great. I wonder if Sarah might be the kind of friend I can talk to. At home, some of my friends are like that, but not all of them. I thought Maya was like that until she told Audrey how my dad had to come and pick me up because I was too scared to sleep over. There's a clicking sound from the tape recorder, which I guess we left running, and then I hear my voice alone saying, "This is a story for when you're lonely, Bob. It's called, The Cow and the Pig. One day, a dog named Tucker was walking down the road. I slam my hand down on top of it, hitting all the buttons at once. My voice stops. That was so cute, Sarah says. A story about a dog called The Cow and the Pig? Yeah, I say, funny. Who's Bob, she says, sticking a cookie in her mouth. You asked about him before. There's no Bob around here. When I can't think of what to say, she says, maybe Bob was your invisible friend. I had an invisible friend? She flops back on the rug and says, sure, we both did. Mine was called Philippa. I hear a little noise from inside the closet behind me and quickly move my foot so it might seem like I just kicked the door by accident. You remember a lot about when I was here. Before, I tell Sarah. Well, we don't get a lot of visitors. Hey, speaking of your invisible friend, have you dug up your time capsule yet? My what? Your time capsule. That's what you called it. You said you were going to bury it before you went back home. This feels important. Do you happen to remember where I buried it? She smiles. Sorry, I can't remember things I never knew. You said it was for your invisible friend. Maybe you should ask him. And then she laughs.